AYO, it's Daeni, and I'm back with another video. It's been a while, but don't blame me. Blame your recruiter. Today I'm gonna talk about the M&P 22 Smith & Wesson, of course. This is kind of an update video. Things that might have changed, might not have changed, and how I feel about the weapon after owning it for a couple of months now. Hands down, the best weapon I ever had. Fun to shoot. Very reliable. There's people out there who say that it isn't as reliable as other weapons, and that's fine, you know. Good for you, more power to you. And there's even some people who have malfunctions, but with everything, we all know, you know, nothing's made the same. So they might come with the same assembly line, but they might not be operating the same or whatever. There's like little nuances that you might have to deal with. So it depends on the model number you get, etc., etc. With that said, this gun has been nothing but reliable for me. Ever since I've gotten the weapon, I've actually brought this to the range about once a week, and I put about 100 rounds down range, and I've had like one malfunction, but I think the ammo was just a dud because I tried to use it with a I tried it on my Glock 22, 44 at least, my Glock 44, and Compact 22, Smith & Wesson Compact 22. And it wouldn't work, you know, and I was just like, this is not gonna happen. And before it blew up, I just decided to curve the whole bullet, threw it away. After, you know, I made sure it was cleared, spoke to the range officer, and yeah, we did what we needed to do to take care of that. Other than that, I've never had an issue with this weapon. In fact, it's so good, I'm thinking about upgrading these Magpul because they're not really official. I think I got them off of one of those weird websites that's come from one of them weird areas, which you know. It's cheaper, but you get what you pay for. This is clearly some knockoff or rejected piece of backup sites. They work. I've zeroed them. I fired them. I co-witnessed them. I didn't zero them, but I co-witnessed them with the sites that I have on. They're from Amazon. If I remember, I'll put the link down below. But I'm gonna let you know from now. I highly doubt I'm gonna do that. So sorry. Other than that, the weapon's been very reliable. The sight is good. The flashlight is good. It's a Surelight. Is it a Surelight? Surefire. Streamlight. It's a Streamlight. Pretty good. Pretty good. I've had some. I got this off of eBay actually, really cheap on what it actually cost. So I was really satisfied with that purchase. Other than that, this weapon is hands down pretty cool. It's really light on trigger. Well, not light trigger pull, but it's not a lot of recoil, so you can fire it. It's fun. You can have a child fire this safely if that's what you desire. And all around, just pretty good, awesome experience. There's what other issues can I have? Nothing's really changed. I bought more magazines. I was able to find a lot of ammo. I was able to, you know, do what needed to get done to make sure that my magazines work correctly. And what else happened here? Oh, I got me some Ranger bands to keep some of these strings down, and just to hold down the pressure pad. That's it. I didn't do much to this weapon. I was thinking about adding some paint, but because it's a the plastic body, I was afraid of the acetone actually eating at the plastic, so I didn't do that. I kind of like it matte, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Really sturdy, almost at the point of changing the pistol grip, but again, right now it just ain't worth it. Right now it's hard to find anything related to anything really at affordable prices or even cheap. So this is probably gonna have to be stock until things calm down or my situation changes and I have the disposable cash to change the pistol grip. Other than that, this is basically gonna stay the way it is. I've added a whole bunch of Picatinny rails all around the weapon. Well, only on the sides that matter. So on the front, on this side, this is the sling. This comes off. And I also did it to the back, right here. So it's really easy for me to just take this thing on and off. Other than that, I am pretty satisfied with this weapon. Still, to me, the best early morning home defense weapon that you can get. I've fired this and it has passed the test. That's all I have to say. I fired other weapons and it was a little bit more difficult to operate around the family. So with that said, I would like to just say that is the update for the M&P 22. Pretty decent pistol, AR pistol. Oh, I've also changed the light to the front, so now when I'm holding it, I can, like, you know, get like a decent purchase on the rifle. It's a bit more comfortable than it looks, actually. I had it on the side right here before. I didn't really care for it, so I decided to just like put it at the bottom, because sometimes how I hold the rifle, I tend to hold it by the magazine well. So I just felt like it was just an easier transition. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and remember to hit that like button, subscribe, leave some comments down below. Tell me how you feel about this. If you have it, maybe you should share your experience, good and bad. I think it's actually healthy for us to know both sides of the story. I to date have had a relatively pleasant experience with this weapon, and I would recommend it. Now I know there's people out there who don't like it and had bad experiences with it, and I think they should share that as well. So leave that down in the comment and let these people know what to look out for when they buy this. And if there's any way to kind of avoid the situation that you guys had when you purchased the weapon, were there any red flags that, you know, if you could have gone back in time, you could say like, oh man, that was the problem. That's probably why I shouldn't have bought the weapon. We all had that story. I have that about this flash that I bought for my rifle. I have a video. I'll probably tag it or whatever, link it to this. And man, I thought it was godsend in the beginning, but it turned out that it sucked. So, and there ain't nothing I could do with it because of how I got it. And by the time I realized it was trash, it was too late to return it. You know, one of those stories. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. 1.